This boat named Wilbur has been documenting the east coast of Vancouver Island and just finished the final leg from Comox to Port McNeill this summer. All part of a project by Pacific Salmon Foundation, funded by Environment and Climate Change Canada, to map the shoreline from the busy south around Victoria to the remote north.
We've seen it all, and we've seen some really interesting structures. We've seen impacts of industry, residential areas, and yeah, there's a lot of surprising things on our shorelines.
The goal is to raise awareness about climate change, and the mapping initiative is just one part of it. They're focusing on coastal modifications like seawalls and any features that affect coastal habitat for salmon and other species.
We're also interested in overwater structures like piers, docks, marinas, anything that's going to shade that intertidal and nearshore environment. And then the third aspect is log accumulation on beaches. And those are typically logs that have escaped from log storage areas.
Every meter of the coast is being recorded, and what can't be done by Wilbur is done by people walking the shoreline with cameras, paddling in a kayak, or in a tender. But Wilbur really does make it all possible. She's a 16-foot sea dory outfitted with the latest cameras.
We're running photos from a 360-degree view camera that's mounted on top of the boat. And also I have a full frame camera that is shooting stills of the shoreline, and that is going to provide high-resolution imagery of the shoreline.
It will all be turned into maps over the next year and will even be available eventually on Google Street View.
This is going to be a really interesting perspective of the shorelines of Vancouver Island and the Gulf Islands, because this has never been done before. And this is a brand new thing.
Upcoming reports to municipalities and regional districts will describe what the shoreline features mean and what the impacts of them will be. Oak Bay will receive the first report this fall.